My cheating wife claimed. Darling, I've been urgently called in. Critical patient just admitted. I need to assist. I believed her. Because when the woman you love wears navy scrubs, ties her hair up with practiced hands, and looks you in the eyes like the world needs saving, you don't question it. You support it. That was my first mistake. The kids had been begging for ice cream all week. I figured, why not? A little sweetness after a long day. The cafe was just 5 minutes away. We parked, ordered, grabbed a seat by the window. Then I saw her. No scrubs. No hospital. Tight jeans. Leather jacket. Arms wrapped around a man on a black motorcycle. Laughing. Flying down the street like none of it mattered. My daughter pointed. Daddy, isn't that Mommy? I didn't answer. I couldn't. Because I wouldn't lie to her. Not like her mother lied to me. She came home after midnight. Hair messy. Skin damp. But not with hospital sweat. The same fake exhaustion. Rough night, she mumbled. The guy didn't make it. There were no calls from the hospital. No pager buzzes. No shift shoes by the door. She kissed me like it was all normal. And I let her. Because step 1, confirm the lie. At 1:12 a.m., while she showered, I accessed our cell provider account. Location history? Nowhere near the ER. Not even within 10 blocks. But the GPS lined up perfectly with a bar off Route 7. Then a private house at the town's edge. I took screenshots. Logged timestamps. Downloaded her full Google location timeline. It wasn't suspicion anymore. It was data. Step 2, build the case. I pulled her work schedule. No shifts logged. Scrolled the bar's Instagram page. There she was, walking right past the front camera with him at 8:42 p.m. Frame by frame, I caught the bike's license plate. Ran it. Tyler Carter. This wasn't a fling. It was a second life. And she had no clue it was about to end. She wore scrubs again the next night. Same lie. Same tone. Same keys jingling. But this time, I didn't nod. Text me when you get there, I said. She paused. Of course. She never did. Step 3, pull the first thread. That night, I emailed her hospital administrator. No drama. Just facts. I'm a concerned spouse. My wife has claimed active shifts this week, but I have GPS and timestamp proof she never arrived. I thought you should know before this becomes formal. Attached, screenshots, cell data, video stills. Even her texts. I'm in the trauma wing. Can't talk now. The hospital launched an internal review in under 24 hours. Step 4, cut off her comfort. By morning, half our savings were in a separate account. Her access to joint cards, gone. Removed her from car insurance. Canceled streaming, gym, spa subscriptions. Everything I paid for, terminated. She didn't notice right away. But that evening, her card declined at the salon. She called. Is something wrong with our account? No, I said. Just realigning who gets to benefit from it. She never asked again. Because she knew. Step 5, collapse the image. She loved school events. Loved the admiration. Dr. Mom. Too busy saving lives for parent night. Everyone bought it. Until I didn't cover for her. Our daughter's school hosted a weekend event. Friendly. Casual. She said she'd try to come. Emergency shift, of course. She didn't show up. But I did. And I brought the truth with me. She told the teacher. I'm covering a trauma shift. I'll come straight from the hospital if I can. But she didn't. I did. I brought the kids. Smiled through the games. Kept it light. Then, casually, I turned to the principal and said, thanks for understanding. It's been a bit tough this week with my wife off duty. He blinked. She told me she's on a trauma shift today. I just nodded, then said, low but clear enough for nearby ears. Strange. The hospital suspended her 3 days ago. Step 6, let the truth travel. I didn't post a word. No screenshots. No long rants. Just a whisper, timed right. By Monday, the teachers were distant. PDA mom stopped replying. She showed up late for pickup, only to find someone else had covered her volunteer shift. Her reputation? Leaking fast. That night, she cornered me. Are you trying to turn people against me? No, I said, meeting her eyes. I just stopped covering for you. She froze. Because for once, she had no spin. No excuse. No backup plan. She had her second life. He was her thrill, her escape. The man she clung to when motherhood felt too heavy. So I made sure that escape broke, too. Step 7. Introduce myself to Tyler Carter. I already had his name, his plate, his face. Now I needed his address. Took under an hour. Quiet street. Rental home. Black motorcycle parked beside a dusty truck. I waited until she was there, because of course she ran back to him when her world began burning. Then I knocked. He opened the door. "You've been riding around with my wife?" I said. "Figured we should meet." She appeared behind him, eyes wide, blood drained. "What the hell are you doing here?" "Returning what's yours," I said, and handed her a folder. Inside, copies of every shred of proof. A formal separation notice. Filed divorce papers. A resignation email addressed to her hospital, already typed and signed in her name. And one yellow sticky note that read, "You can keep pretending. Just don't pretend with my children." She tried to speak. I turned and walked away. Step 8. Final cut. That was the last time we spoke in person. She tried to text, to call, emails, voice notes, excuses, tears, half-truths wrapped in old perfume. I replied once. "You had a second life. Now it's all you have. Good luck." Step 9. New life. No mask. The divorce? Smooth. Her lies, her affair, her hospital suspension, it all made the court's job easy. I got the house. Full custody. No alimony. She got what she earned. A cheap apartment. A shattered career. And a man who looked a whole lot less shiny once real life showed up. Was it justice, or did I go too far? Let us know in the comments. Every like, share, and subscription keeps stories like this alive. Thanks for being part of Lauren's story, where every betrayal has its echo.